3 years ago, its football program sinking into mediocrity, Greenwich made an earth-shattering move. It hired John Marinelli, the brash and stylish son of New Canaan great Lou Marinelli, who had helped coach his dad's teams to 2 consecutive state championships. 3 years later, Marinelli the younger has done precisely what was promised. He's awoken a sleeping giant and led it back to the pinnacle of Connecticut high school football.
But it's really been a week-to-week process, and it's gone by so fast, so it's hard to really look back and see what we've been able to accomplish because we have such a hurdle ahead of us.
Led by a cast of talented juniors, quarterback Gavin Muir, linebacker Jack Feta, and bruising back Tyson Camizio, Greenwich has thrived. Its strong defensive front and tricky special teams leading the charge.
We love the offensive articles are great. It's our worst phase. Our defense and special teams is probably our best, and our defense is a close second, if not tied at first. Our defense swarms to the ball. We have kids that just have incredible motors. The play's not over until the whistle blows. So it's a whole team effort, and it's spark plugged by our defense.
The Cardinals have gone from a losing team in Marinelli's first year to the program's first unbeaten season since 2006. It now stands on the cusp of its first state title since 2007. Standing in their way, of course, is Darien, their old FCAC rivals, who just happen to be the 2-time reigning Class LL champions and state's #1 team.
It was our goal coming out from the start to get back to this point, and we've made it back, so it's a good feeling. We've got to stay focused this week and not buy into the hype, control hype. So,
despite massive turnover, Coach Rob Trafona has reloaded with familiar names like Fay, Ivanchek, Keating, Lochtefeld, Grant, the younger brothers of the stars of yesteryear. The Blue Wave defense, anchored by Michael Neary and Charlie Zuro, continues to crash upon helpless opponents. Publicized suspensions to several star players have threatened to derail this juggernaut's third straight title quest. Those who remain have circled the wagons and rallied around each other for another title shot and reclaim their place as the best team in Connecticut.
I mean, there's a lot of talk. Sometimes you just gotta zone it out and just play ball.
It's Greenwich and Darien, 2 of the FCAC's most renowned programs, for the Class LL Championship, Saturday at Stanford's Boyle Stadium. In 2010, St. Joseph and Ansonia squared off in a Class S championship game for the aged. St. Joseph's Tyler Matakevich, who would go on to win college football's greatest prizes, and Montrell Dobbs, one of the most prolific backs in Ansonia history, dueled in a game of Can You Top This? But Matakevich and St. Joseph won the title, 49-28. The programs have gone on their separate ways since then, both winning more than their fair share of titles. Now, 7 years later, they meet again in the most anticipated game of the year.
Yes, I've read the comments on GameTimeCT of all the people saying that, and I've been waiting for this matchup too. So,
Ansonia, the unbeaten defending champions, are led by explosive senior Markel Dobbs, who's looking to do what his older brother couldn't all those 7 years ago.
My brother played against him, so, I'm definitely looking for revenge for him.
He's sparked by a bone-crushing offensive line and a blitzing, smothering defense that plays more like an offense.
Defensively, they've answered every challenge so far in their league too, so, we've got to try to put pressure on them.
But St. Joseph has more than its share of weapons too, including All-State receiver Jared Malazzi, Phil Pasmeg, and junior quarterback David Summers, a transfer who has set the FCAC aflame.
I think without that quarterback, they're a top 5-6 team in the state, based off of the kids around them. But I think with them right now, they're arguably the #1 team in the state. The way they're playing right here as we stand.
They're a really good passing team. We don't really play passing teams in the NVL, and they pass the ball really well. They got a few great receivers. Their quarterback throws the ball very well. So.
The moment has arrived. It's FCAC versus the NVL, Ansonia versus St. Joseph in the Class S championship game Saturday at Ken Strong Stadium.